We've just covered 7 specific, timely reasons why we have to have an alternative to just the US dollar. They want to take the cash away. They want to push you into central bank digital currencies. The Chinese want to bankrupt America. They've stated it very publicly around the world. In fact, they're going nation by nation saying, stop trading in US dollars and start trading in our currency. And then they created this gold wallet. You know what it is? The gold wallet is like what we're proposing in Texas, where you put money there, they hold it in the form of gold, and then you can spend it. But what happens when China turns it off and doesn't give you access to your gold? They're sucking up gold from all around the world, and they're not the only ones. So what's the best way to protect your finances? Well, if the Chinese want gold, if central banks around the world are buying gold, maybe that's a sign that you should do the same for your family. When you put these 7 reasons together, it becomes obvious that we need transactional gold and silver as soon as possible. No wonder how to buy gold became a top Google search term this year, according to the Wall Street Journal. In fact, it's here that the title is How to Buy Gold Hits a Google record as crypto investors chase the world's oldest asset. Now, we tried to get a plan passed in Texas. It did not pass in the 80th legislature, despite all of our good efforts, despite as much support as we got both nationally and by Democrats and Republicans alike. It just got caught and lost in the shuffle. But we've developed a Plan B, and it has 3 parts, and we need your help with each one of them. Part 1, that session is over, but guess what? Governor Greg Abbott of Texas has said he's going to call multiple special sessions, and we'd like him to add our bill to his next special session call. We know he was disappointed in the last session because it didn't address 3 or 4 of his main priorities. One of them, I know, is border security. He's already brought that up. Second one is property taxes. A third one is school choice. We want to add transactional gold and silver, protection from all those 7 monetary threats we just listed. So we need Governor Abbott to add this to the special session. We've reached out to the people that work around him. We hope that our friends in the legislature will ask him to add our plan to the next session. And we've reached out to his major donors and to his key advisors, the people surrounding Governor Abbott. Now, he got a lot of phone calls from viewers of this program, and when I appeared on all those other programs, they called and left messages at the governor's office. But we need to move it up. Maybe it's in the top 100 priorities. It's got to be in his top 5, 6, 7, 8 priorities in order to make a special session. You can help. Go to transactionalgold.com and use the Take Action button. We're preparing the ground for a swift passage once a special session is called. By taking action, you'll be encouraging the governor to call the session, but you'll also be encouraging the legislature to pass our bill as soon as it goes through. That's part 1 of Plan B. The second part of Plan B is to encourage other states to move to transactional gold and silver. Now, we already have interest from Oklahoma. It was indicated in a letter from the treasurer of Oklahoma, Todd Russ. And we're going to go back with Todd, sit down and ask him to take it to the governor of Oklahoma and see if they can get it passed in their legislature. And we've also begun discussions with officials in Utah, South Carolina, Arizona, Alaska, Michigan, and Florida, to name a few. In fact, I was just recently interviewing Ken Ivory for this program. He is in Utah, and we're working together on the American Lands Council and privatizing, not privatizing, but returning the federal lands that they own, like half of all of the western states, giving it back to the states.